Hi, my name is Clinton Erling, and I'm the president of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The Chamber's Business Review is an informative weekly television magazine of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We will showcase the activities of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry, feature interviews of prominent business personalities, and broadcast our popular training seminars for the entire country's benefit. So please sit back and enjoy while we indulge your attention over the next half an hour.
The primary objective of the seminar is to begin the process of providing awareness, providing education, providing some knowledge in terms of the critical nature of ICT and the contribution it can make to the national economy, to the improvement of citizens in general, and also to the IT private sector in terms of diversifying, getting into the business, adding it as an additional revenue stream, and also to talk about helping the government in terms of their e-governance initiatives, their ICT initiatives, help with laws, help with the liberalization of telecoms. These are the sorts of things that the Chamber and the ICT private sector would like to see come out of initiatives such as these.
To start, we'll invite Tudor John. He's a visitor, but not a stranger to Guyana. He's the account executive for Inova Solutions. They do selling of Microsoft licensing, and they're based in Trinidad, his company. Tudor himself is a UE graduate and a University of London graduate with over 10 years experience in the field.
And we have offices in both Trinidad, Jamaica, Aruba, etc. So we are an IT provider. We develop IT solutions, not only Microsoft licensing, but we do IT solutions for large customers like the government of Trinidad and Tobago, etc. So exciting times ahead. I heard Mr. Ramta talk about the explosion, the fiber that's coming. Just by show of hands, how many people think that their business is ready for that? 5 megabits coming to your house, 60 megabits coming to your house, because I've seen it happen in Trinidad. I remember probably about 5 years ago when the deregulated TSTT, TSTT was the provider of internet solutions. So I was basically paying like probably 50 US for something like 64K to my house. I now have 10 megabits for less than 10 US per month. So that is what's going to happen. Is your business ready to accommodate that change? So we're going to talk a little bit, I'm not going to bore you with too much details, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Inova Solutions, what we do, what we can help you, and a couple of tools that we use using ICT infrastructure. ICT is going to change the way that you do business. Right, so as I said, I'm territory manager for Trinidad, Guyana, and Barbados. What does that mean? It means a lot of pepper pot, roti and curry, and flying fish. Right, so I'm across all territories, and I work with your customers, key customers that you want to target. So I'm actually supported by the team out of Curacao, We have Jeroen, who's in charge of Dutch speaking Caribbean. We have Hans, who's our managing director, Sean, who's our program manager, and very importantly, Mrs. Adriana Wong. She's actually in charge of digital marketing. So she's solely in charge of marketing our company online. Facebook pages, Twitter updates, that sort of thing. That is the direction that our business has changed. We no longer market via television ads. We seldom do press releases. Everything is focused online. So, don't remember the name of the gentleman, but we have a guy like him on retainer, full-time, working, promoting our company online on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Trying to encourage online conversations about our company and the products that we offer. So I'm based in Trinidad, and I'm also supported by Alicia Henry. So Inova also does training. We are a Prometric partner. We do training across Microsoft, Oracle, etc. ITIL. So we'll talk a little bit about that after. Right, this is our vision to become the largest IT solutions provider in Trinidad and Tobago, managed by local and Caribbean people. Some of our core values are dedication, expertise, flexibility, Caribbean. As I said, I don't want to bore you with too much details about our company. Right, so it's a little bit about our vision. So this is actually our territory. So our territory expands from Guyana straight up to Jamaica. We have people in almost every island. How do we manage that? I'll show you. I'll show you the coolest thing from Microsoft. And we are a Microsoft partner, so pardon me. I did Mr. Ramata also talk about my Microsoft plug. But I'm here representing Microsoft West Indies as well too. They were unable to travel, unfortunately. But they have extended their regards to the Chamber as well as the business community in Guyana. And they are very willing and able to partner with you to develop solutions. So we want to work with you, Microsoft wants to work with you. Microsoft actually has dedicated funds on the table, to develop proof of concepts. If it is that you have a customer who's interested in Microsoft technology or a technology-based solutions, come to them. If it is that you don't want to come directly at us, go directly to Microsoft. Probably about 2 years ago, we were right here. General Manager of Microsoft West Indies, Francis. She identified 2 key markets in this region, 2 high-growth markets, Guyana and Sirca. Not Trinidad, not Barbados, and not Jamaica. Guyana is a strategic market to target. Everybody excited? What do you think about that? This has been probably my 4th trip for the year. I'm in June. There's so much potential. I heard this gentleman speak about potential. There's so much potential in Guyana. Every day, every time I come, I see it. You're all going to see it as well too. I think what is key, just to echo the sentiments, liberalization of the ICT, bandwidth, as well as intellectual property. I think that's key for this industry too. So this is just a shot of so this is the solutions that we offer. In a nutshell, training and certification, which we think is key to supporting the whole ICT framework. Software asset management, software assurance benefits, software license management, and infrastructure optimization. Now, as you can see in the corner, Inova Solutions is a Microsoft Gold partner. So we gold in terms of volume licensing, server platform, building, generally boring stuff. Right, so this is a shot of our training center in Trinidad. So we actually partner with a company called New Horizons. New Horizons is based in Miami, and they offer online live training. So what that is that no longer are you required to go and sit in a class with a lecturer. All the lecturers are based in the US. What does that mean? You don't have to schedule a class of 5 or 10 people to have a training session. You can have training on demand. If it is that you want, let's say, a Microsoft Server 2012 course, you call us, we connect to the internet, and you are in a classroom. And it's not pre-recorded. This is an actual live lecturer on the other side doing training. And as a result, this has tremendously increased the offering. So initially, we were only able to offer probably, let's say, 5 or 10 courses this semester. We now offer over 300 courses. Every week, we have running currently. And this is what ICT has opened us up. Because we have 15, 20 meg connections running to our office, we can support over 6 people at the same time doing different courses. Oracle courses, Cisco courses, Office courses, you name it. This is what the opening of ICT has done for business. Right, so some of our core values as well. Expertise, experience in what we do. Right, and this is some of our key customers in Trinidad. So we have the Unitrust Corporation, PowerGen, Petroleum Company of Trinidad and Tobago. All these people come to us for technology-based solutions. And what we have noticed is that with the opening of the ICT infrastructure, the game has changed. No longer people looking just for normal applications. Okay, I want to connect to a database. No, I want a cloud-based solution. I want a solution to run on my iPhone. I want to be able to offer our customers insurance policies directly to their iPhone or their BlackBerry. If it is that you want a quotation, you don't have to go into office, sit down, wait for a quotation. No. You go online, you register, you get a quotation in 5-10 minutes. I don't even go into the bank. I do all my banking online from my phone. So if it is that I want to transfer, pay my son's allowance that I have to do probably on a daily basis. Seems like on a daily basis. But if it is that I want to transfer his allowance, I do it online. If it is that I want to pay my cable bills, all my bills I pay online. I have absolutely no reason to go into the bank. What I want to show you as well too, so in this list we also have the government of Trinidad and Tobago. So you might be asking yourself, okay, how is ICT, how is the opening up of internet environment going to change my business? Alexis spoke about e-government. We worked on the e-government portal in Trinidad. This is the e-government portal in Trinidad. This is actually 20,000 government workers connected via 23 different ministries on this backbone. So this is what I'm assuming Green Street Group is going to work with Mr. Rapatel on developing a portal like this. For sure. Yes, consult with these guys. They know the technology. So, me as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, if it is that I want to renew my passport, I'm not going to a passport office. I'm going online, I'm downloading the forms, I'm emailing the forms. So when I have to walk in, I walk in with my ID card and my expired passport. If it is that I want to register a business online, I can do that online. There's no need to absolutely go into the registration office. This is how your lives are going to change. You all excited? So you know what you have to do? Continue pressing the government to deregularize that market. I think it's going to really open up ICT locally on how we communicate. So as I said, we have several people, several islands, several offices. How do we communicate? If I need to call my marketing person, speak of the devil, do I pick up the phone and call her? No. I speak to her here. This is an online messenger. I'm assuming everybody is familiar with MSN Messenger, right? Right generation? Right. So this is actually Microsoft corporate offering for MSN Messenger. What it does, it shows you everybody in your company. It shows you their presence information. And this is actually connected to my Outlook calendar. So if it is that you see somebody is available, it's because they have no active sessions on their Outlook calendar. So this integrates directly with Microsoft Exchange and Outlook. Right? So I could, at any point in time, I could see Adriana, who's based in Curacao, she's available. Daniel, who's based in Aruba, he's offline, probably drinking some beers, I don't know. Dick, who is based in Curacao, he's away. Gregory is available. And I'm actually federated with Microsoft as well too. So in addition to just having people in my company, I could pull people from Microsoft. So I could see what exactly, so my counterpart who was supposed to travel, Jonathan Jagai, I could see his presence information. So let me just reach out and touch and chat with Adriana, who seems to be a little bit anxious about how things are going. Right? If it is that I wanted to do an online meeting now, right, I could actually set up an online meeting. What it would do, it would send out a link to everybody, to all my participants on the meeting request, so that we could all collaborate and connect to that link and share meeting spaces. So this is how we work. So I just wanted to show you what's happening, the wave of the future, and also to tell you and to reiterate on behalf of Microsoft that we're very willing and we're very interested in partnering with you locally to work on exciting new solutions. I believe my contact card is in the portfolio that is available outside. Please feel free to reach out to us in case you all have any solutions that you're interested in. We're very willing. Microsoft has actually committed funds on the table. If it is that you have a specific project, it might be for a bank or government, insurance company, brewery, you let us know. And they're actually putting $5,000 US on the table to work on solutions, developing these solutions in a proof of concept. So, thanks very much for your time. I appreciate it. I look forward to your emails. Thanks a lot.
I want to welcome three young men. They're from the context of this. We had a hacking competition, if I can use that term, a CodeSprint, as Lance mentioned earlier in the year, 2 months ago. Locally, we partnered with a regional organization developing the Caribbean on the competition and to run off the conference on open data. And this group, they won the local competition. It was a 48-hour non-stop coding software development competition. So they were put in a room, given a set of data, open data, and asked to find a solution to solve some problem. So give people data, ask them to find a social problem or some kind of a problem, build a solution or a prototype in 48 hours. They're software developers, they're young entrepreneurs. 2 of the 3 are graduates from my department. And personally, I feel proud, looking at them coming from year 1, learning to code, and now ready to help Guyana go forward in this industry. So, and then of course, Jason is now doing his stuff. So I want to welcome Team Sirca, Jason Plummer, Richard Changwen, and Amarnath Prasad to make their presentation.
The Caribbean Open Data Conference, CodeSprint 2013, provided us with a great opportunity to showcase what we have here in Guyana, what we could do to basically solve our social problems. As part of the conference, we were given basically a data set.